All right, for number 4, Maggie, right here, 5 times 6 is going to be 30, and then plus 5 times 6 is going to be 30, so then that ends up being 60 here. And then over here, when you FOIL, so first times first is 36, outer is negative 6x, inner is positive 6x, and last times last is negative x squared. So we have all of that times 3. So what ends up happening is we get 108, that's 0, negative 6x plus 6x is 0, and then 3 times negative x squared is negative 9x squared. So on the left side, we have this 30 plus 30, which is 60. And then on the right side, we have this 108 minus 9x squared. So we're going to subtract, nope, 9. Where did I get the 9 from? What? 3. 3 times negative x squared is minus 3x squared. Sorry, that's a 3. So we're going to subtract 108 from both sides, and that gives me negative 48 equals negative 3x squared. Divide both sides by negative 3, and we get 16 equals x squared. Square root both sides, and our answer can't be negative, so we just get 4 miles an hour for x. So really your errors were here, and then also when you FOILed this and you multiplied these two binomials together, we actually get 36 minus x squared, which makes a difference. So for number 4, those were your errors, just multiplying errors, but the process was correct. Let me see. Yeah, so for this one, what happened is that you forgot the 7 here. So it's 7 times x squared minus 400. So I'm going to guess that's your error. So that's probably, so what happens is it becomes 7x squared minus 4,736x minus 2,800, and then that's what you want to use for the quadratic formula. And I'm going to check just to make sure, look real quick to make sure that's the right quadratic and that's the only mistake that you made. Alright, it should be 7x squared. Oof. Okay, so yeah, that is the first mistake, is that you forgot this 7 here. Your second mistake, actually this is not negative 4,736. Right here, the total trip, the round trip is 2,368. So you're going to divide that by 2, and then, oh, sorry, you could not see that. Sorry. There we go. So we're actually going 1,184 miles up, 1,184 miles back. So yeah, if it gives you the round trip, you need to make sure you divide that by 2, and that will give you that distance. So that will change this middle number. Okay, so your first error, we forgot about this 7 here. Your second error was the distance. So yeah, this one looks good now. So this one, they actually give you the current. So this is actually going to be x minus 1, and this will be x plus 1. So that one's the same, but 1 minus x is different than x minus 1. So that's just like the one in the notes where they give you the current. That's the 1 and the 1. And you want to know still water, which is x. So you were trying to do number 6 as if it was the same as number 4, whereas number 4 they give you the still water, and you're trying to find the rate of the current. This one's the opposite. Okay, and this is more common. You're not going to see number 4 on your test. Let's see. Your setup here is good. So that next step, oh, that's it right here. There's no x here. Whoop. 0.15 times 12 is just 1.8. So that's your only error in that one. So they're not like terms. You're going to just end up subtracting 1.8 from both sides. And then you can subtract 0.6 and put that. So you get 0.1x equals 5.4. 5.4 divided by 0.1 is 54 milliliters. And the last one, same thing. You added an x here, but there's no x here. This is our only unknown right here. Well, I guess technically here and here. So, yep, same thing. You'll minus the 1.5 over, and then you'll move your x terms to the left side, and so on. So, there you go. I hope that's helpful.